Spring is starting to win the battle over winter spring, though it's not quite there yet. It's still been cold, so this week I've processed the last firewood that I will ever burn in this little cabin. The water flows have been the heaviest that I've ever seen them in my time up here. I have never seen the creek this high before. And my landlord, who's owned this place for over a decade, said that she's never seen the creek this high, and not even during the 2013 floods. We have water running all over the place, and the yard has been completely soaked. I'm still making my way around the property, capturing all of my favorite spots. And this tree right here is something that I randomly saw from the road one day when I was taking the dogs on a walk. How the heck I noticed it way up there, I will never know, but I always look at it every time I pass. Hi, Maggie. Do you want to go home? Vita, you're being a good patient girl. We had a thunderstorm this week, kind of like the one that's trying to come out of the sky right now. And I'm obsessed with thunderstorms, so I've really missed them. But the dogs, on the other hand, are definitely not fans of the thunder. Poor baby Frida gets super scared of the thunderstorms, and she sticks next to my side the whole entire time, like, please make it stop! Please make it stop! And of course I can't do that, so I just have to try my best to comfort her.
Hi, baby Frida. Was it scary? Poor big baby.
Maggie used to be really afraid of the storms, but now she's starting to lose her hearing, so she's kind of oblivious to what's going on outside.
Hi, Maggie. I love you.
The one thing that I don't like about the thunderstorms up here is that we often get hail along with them. And a couple years ago, I had the crap beat out of my car in a hailstorm. So every time I start hearing thunder, I run over and cover it up, like I just did before pulling this camera out to record. But thankfully the hail was pretty mushy, so not at all destructive. It just kind of turned into a big giant snow blob. 20 minutes later, here's the blue sky poking out. And speaking of snow blobs, the snow returned again. It's May 3rd and we just got about 3 inches of snow overnight. By this time in the year, everyone who lives up here is just really done with snow. But I've seen snow up here through the end of May. And one time, thankfully not at my elevation, but a little bit higher, there was snow on June 23rd. These spring snows are super wet and heavy, so they're very destructive. This is the second time in 2 weeks that my internet has gone out. Thankfully, I've been able to keep my electricity, but in some mysterious place where my internet is connected, the power has gone out. And last time it took them 15 hours to repair it, which is not unusual up here. The hard part about my power going out is that I don't have cell phone reception at my house. So I have to get in my car and drive to a spot where I can find reception to report the outage. But I have an appointment in town this morning, so rather than just getting in my car to report the outage, I'll just wait until I get into town to do it. Fingers crossed my appointment has not canceled with me, because I won't see the text until I get there. Thankfully, she did not cancel. And the weather shifted again and the sun returned. And then the packing of my cabin began. I have so much more in this tiny little space than I realized, so it's taking some effort. I have 47 plants in my tiny little cabin, and I'm just gonna leave a bunch of them for my landlord, but have to repot them because I want to actually keep my pots. So these are in things that I just don't really care about. So that's all I have for you this week. I'm a little bit behind on editing because of everything that's been going on, but I've been keeping up with all my filming because I want to make sure and capture every beautiful little thing that I can before I have to leave this place. So I hope you're doing well, and as always, thank you so much for watching my video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.